Before I start this video, I just want to get this out of the way, and you'll see why in a second. I do not live at home in my parents' basement. I live in Los Angeles. My parents live in Maine. Now, having said that, on the internet, I've noticed that it's a really popular, people think that it's a really good own to tell someone, what do you know? You live at home in your parents' basement. Therefore, like, we shouldn't listen to you. Whereas, like, on top of that, they usually say, like, I have responsibilities. I take care of a family. Like, I'm an adult. I actually have a job. Therefore, like, the argument is I'm more credible because I have, like, a family. Here's why that's not a valid argument. Here's why that's actually the opposite of the truth, okay? If someone lives at home in their parents' basement, that person has nothing to lose. They have nothing at stake. If you have a family that you're raising, if you've got kids to feed, you've got food you put on the table, you have people you can't piss off, right? You have people you answer to. You have maybe a company that you have someone who you can't offend. So therefore, the argument is actually backwards. If you take care of your responsibilities and you have kids that you feed and everything, you're actually more likely to be a liar. You get that? Whereas someone who lives at home in their parents' basement is actually more credible because they have nothing to lose. That doesn't mean everyone who lives at home in their parents' basement is some divine prophecy of truth. No, not even close. But it means there's a possibility that they're telling the truth. Whereas with you, I take care of my kids. I've heard Gavin McInnes say, like, I've got boots on the ground. You don't have boots on the ground. Listen to someone who has boots on if you have boots on the ground, right? You're less credible. You're probably a liar. Now, this is so unpopular, right? Can you imagine how unpopular this idea is? Oh, I feel so unpopular right now, you guys. Oh man, the truth is so inconvenient sometimes, isn't it? This is so inconvenient. I feel so inconvenienced right now because we would like to think, right? We would love to feel like, oh yeah, if somebody's taking care of their responsibilities and they're an adult and they're raising a family and they have food they put on the table for their kids, that's the person we should listen to. And someone who hasn't accomplished anything in life, people are always like, let me know when you've accomplished something in life. You haven't accomplished anything in life. Yeah, that's why they might actually be telling the truth. You get that? But it just doesn't seem like that would be the truth, right? Like, it's hard to wrap your head around, right? Just try to take all the emotion out of it. Just try to look at this in, like, cold, icy facts, right? Just logic. Ben Shapiro, facts don't care about your feelings. You'll see what I'm saying. If someone lives at home in their parents' basement, they're more credible. If you have a family and kids to feed, you're probably a liar.